So I have a lot of people that ask me this question, Jimmy. So is Ecomi a good investment? What is the pro and con about Ecomi, the OMI token? In this video, I want to give you my perspective. What do I think is the pro and the con of Ecomi? So let's talk about the pro first. So I think the pro of Ecomi is, I think Ecomi is very genius. They are the first marketplace that they position themselves as the premium licensed collectible item. I see a lot of company, I see a lot of coin, they come out there every single day relates to game, and they claim themselves to be the best, and they have many great ideas. But I haven't seen one company. They have great management team, like they have a very structured, legit, great management team. And on top of that, they have a proven concept similar to OpenSea, but it's in a different niche. I think it's bigger, that they focus on premium collectible items. So I think that is the pro, that is the con, because I don't see the competition in the market right now that Ecomi have. Because even though there's a lot of different coin out there are a lot of different companies out there, but I don't see one single company that they focus on premium collectible license item. And I think Ecomi and VVApp, they position themselves really well in that market. So that is really good thing. That's the pro. Another thing I think is a pro about Ecomi is right now, the company is not like super small. It's like the company is not like a 7 or 8 figure company. They just launched. This company is already almost at $1 billion company already. And they have a good management team. Their ball is already rolling. They already secure a lot of different licenses already. So the company is like, they start to build momentum already. I think the first stage really important is like, you have to build up momentum. So the company already built up momentum. The ball is already rolling at almost as $1 billion market cap. So I see that there is a small risk right now in the company, but I feel like they already passed the big stage of risk already. The company is $1 billion company. So now I see that if the execution right from the management team and the technology that they migrate to a new server is correct, and the way they marketing is correct, and the execution is correct based on the roadmap, I can see this company that based on the industry that they're in, based on the explosive of the NFT in the future, I could really see that this company could easily hit $10 billion company, or even more at the $50 billion to $100 billion company. So I see that right now the pro is the price still really cheap right now to really get in and to 10x the amount of return in the next few years. So that's what I see. And especially right now, the opportunity in crypto and NFT is massive. So it's basically like we are really early in the game, and Ecomi position themselves so early in the game. And I think that is the pro of Ecomi. That's in my personal opinion. So Jimmy, what about the con? You talk all about a good thing. You two are optimistic. Obviously, I'm a very optimistic person, by the way. But if you ask me about a con, let me share with you some of the con. One of the con about Ecomi right now is the company is small right now, so there are big whale right now in the tank. So imagine there are big whale in the tank right now, that this big whale, they control the market. So if you looking to invest in for a short run, sometimes the con could be like, wow, I just put my money in. What happened the next day? Your money going down because the whale, they start to sell the Ecomi, and later on when it go down, they buy back in, and they repeat that like 3 or 4 or 5 times. And we don't know when is the last time it's going to go up really high. We don't know yet. So I think the con is the whale is in the tank. Sometimes the whale is in the tank, it may be a good thing, because if you look at every industry right now, normally, let's say the economy right now as a whole in the world, normally the top 10 people in the world is the one that control the market, like Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Apple, things like that. Those are or Jeff Bezos. Those guys, they control the market of the whole entire world. And when it comes to like any kind of industry, whether insurance, investment, or online marketing, normally the top 100 influencer is the one that control the market. So when it comes to crypto market, it's the same thing, right? Stock market, crypto market is the same thing. The big guy, the whale is the one that control the market. So I think right now, Ecomi, they have the whale, which is the con. But if you are the day trader, if you want to buy low and sell high, buy low and sell high, repeat doing that, it's very risky. Maybe at the beginning, you're probably going to win some money, but over the long run, it's considered really risky. And one of the strategy that I apply for my personal opinion, for my personal gain, that I apply the strategy and win is, I find a long-term unicorn company and I invest and I hold for a long term. And when it's go down at the dip, I buy more in. And that's how I win. Okay, it's really simple as that. But most people, they don't get it because they have the itchy finger. They're so itchy that they keep want to buy low and sell high, buy low and sell high. They do over and over. And one time, either the price shoot to the moon, or when it back down, they're like, oh crap, and they start losing the money and things like that. And later on, when the price go back too high, they start to FOMO and they start to buy in at a higher price and they start to losing money over the long run. So like I say, the con right now, I really think with Ecomi is right now the whale is in the tank, and you have to be very smart. You have to understand the game of the whale for you to win the game in the long run, because the whale is the guy that controls. You have to know what they think, and one of the best strategies is hold. The next thing I really think is Ecomi right now, they have not list on the major exchange like Binance, COINBASE, Robinhood, Gemini, and many other major exchange. And because of this reason, many people, they have a hard time to buy. They have a hard time to buy. They don't know how to buy, so they have to transfer the money to COINBASE, crypto app, and they have to set the BITFOREX. And after that, in the process, they may lose money because they don't know how to send the money for the first time, even though I created the video for them. And after that, they don't know how to withdraw the money. And later on, when I put the money into small exchange, a lot of times small exchange like BITFOREX, sometimes it's not like secure or have the insurance like COINBASE or crypto apps. So I think the con is right now Ecomi lists in the small exchange, and so they have a higher risk because bigger exchange like COINBASE and crypto app, they have the insurance, and they also have a stronger security. So that is the risk that I think is a con that people are taking right now, and that is the risk that I also take right now, because higher risk is equal to higher in return. And of course, when it lists to major exchange, it becomes more safety. Then chances are less risk, less scam, and on top of that, you're gonna gain less amount of money, because by the time they list onto Binance, COINBASE, the amount of return is going to be a lot lesser, but it's all depend on who are you. You have to know yourself really well, because when it comes to investment, no one gonna give you the best advice ever. It's really depend on you. Like, you have to know what type of investor are you. A 50-year-old investor, we're looking for a really like very small amount safety return. A young person like me, I'm more aggressive, like especially I'm an entrepreneur, I'm more aggressive to invest into high growth crypto, and I'm willing to take risks. So you have to know who are you, how high is your risk tolerance. Some YouTuber, they don't want to take risks. They just like, man, I want the coin that I invest in is going to be like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and they want their friend, their family, and everyone really approve before they really start to take risks or buy in. And they want to wait until everything becomes so obviously that it's legit for them to buy in. And that's who they are. And there's nothing wrong with it, but if you want to gain a large amount of money, and if you are sharp enough, and if you understand how the market really works, then there is opportunity out there that you can 10x or even 50x. It's all depend how do you able to weave into the opportunity, and how do you able to capitalize onto the opportunity at the right time, and taking the right risk with the right research at the right time. So all those kind of things is require a lot of skill, a lot of research on the back end. And the most important thing, you have to be a very sharp entrepreneur. Otherwise, you may want to follow a great mentor that very authentic, really real, and you learn a lot from those people. All right, guys, good luck. And those are the pro and con. That is just my take. Good luck, guys, and always invest like a genius.